I'm going to paint a picture for you, all right?
Okay.
Fight-a-palooza, the night of the bot. I'm in my corner, the other guy's in his corner. I was like a puma and a tiger and a bear mixed together, and all three of them are angry. And I was like ready to go at this guy, and he knocked me out in one punch. I came to in the hospital. I was a John Doe in the hospital for 3 days, by the way, because there was no one around to identify my carcass. And I came to after 3 days, and I said, you know what? I don't even want to do this stuff. And I didn't feel this way just because my entire ear was shattered, like canal, lobe, everything gone.
I mean, this was your whole life fighting. Your parents instilled this on you, and...
That's the thing, though. It was my parents' life.
So it's safe to say that Dolph Turbo has fought his final fight.
That was it, the final fight. The puma's in a cage with the bear and the leopard.
So where does Dolph Turbo go from here?
Well, what I've truly always wanted to do, and I used to do this in secret as long as I can remember in my room, is I would come up with these little tunes that I would sing to myself until my parents would barge into my room for their fighting training that they would instill upon me.
So you would sing to yourself?
In those rare moments when they weren't bursting into my private space in order to violate me physically with bats and clubs and chains, I'd be coming up with some kind of tune or another to put my mind at ease.
And what did Diana and Bolt Turbo think of this? Your parents?
Oh, I never told them. Too afraid of them. Especially Bolt. But he's a son of a bitch. And I love my grandma. So you know that's serious if I'm going to call him that.
So what kind of music inspires you?
Well, I got hooked up with a bit of a mentor here in Dumpsworth, Mrs. Terry Willow. She's a piano teacher of retired age, and I was able to secure myself under her tutelage and have her teach me the ways of the ivories. And she turned me on to a lot of good record albums that she had, like Carole King and Elton John, and I became a certified pop freak. I heart pop, and that's what I'm all about now.
Do you think you have the chops to become successful?
I got pop chops, absolutely.
I heard you prepared a song for us today.
I'm doing a personal composition that I did for Mrs. Terry Willow. She said, you know, shut off your brain, listen to your heart, don't listen to your head, and write down what you feel and put it to music. And I'm going to show my music to the world today.
And we have a special guest that you've invited. Is that correct?
That's right.
So